I'm about to reveal the top 2 stocks you should buy immediately if Donald Trump wins the 2024 election. I will also reveal the top 2 stocks you should buy if Kamala Harris wins the 2024 election. Plus, I will give you one stock that will be a hidden gem. It's positioned to soar regardless of who becomes president. With the markets already reacting to every poll and headline, I would suggest we start now. Ladies first, so that means I will start with Kamala Harris. If Kamala Harris is elected president, the first stock you need to watch closely is based on one key policy shift: tariffs. While Trump has been tough on China, Harris and the Democrats have consistently criticized tariffs for driving up inflation. This policy difference creates our first opportunity, ticker symbol BABA, known as Alibaba. Let's break down why this matters. When Democrats control the White House, we typically see improved U.S.-China relations. We've already seen proof of this during the Biden-Harris administration, with delisting concerns easing and the SEC approving more oversight. This shift in sentiment is one reason why Chinese stocks have started to rebound, with Alibaba itself climbing over 30% this past year. Here's what makes this opportunity even more interesting. Despite this recent growth, Alibaba is still down 64% from its peak. That's a massive discount for a company that's absolutely dominating its markets. We're talking about the world's largest e-commerce platform by gross merchandise volume, bigger than Amazon. Plus, they're the largest cloud provider in Asia and third largest worldwide. And they're still growing revenue by double digits. The numbers make this even more compelling. Right now, Alibaba is trading at a 24% discount to its sector on forward PE and a 12% discount on PEG ratio. For a market leader with this much growth potential, these valuations look incredibly attractive under a Harris administration that's likely to ease trade tensions. The second stock that's perfectly positioned for a Harris presidency comes from a company that's already protecting her campaign. Ticker symbol MSFT. Microsoft. Just recently, Microsoft made headlines by exposing a Russian troll farm's attempt to spread disinformation about Vice President Harris through deepfake videos. This isn't just a news story. It's a perfect example of why Microsoft has become indispensable to national security. Here's why this matters. Microsoft is using its advanced AI and cybersecurity capabilities to monitor online activity, identify fake accounts, and combat disinformation campaigns targeting Harris and her running mate, Governor Tim Walz. This kind of protection will become even more critical under a Harris presidency, especially with foreign actors increasingly targeting our electoral process. The connection goes even deeper. Bill Gates has shown his confidence in Harris with a reported $50 million campaign contribution. But what makes Microsoft truly compelling isn't just these political ties. It's their unique position at the intersection of AI and national security. They're the second largest cloud service provider globally, with their technology integrated into virtually every level of government operations. What sets Microsoft apart is their cross-party appeal. While Harris has been a strong advocate for protecting IT infrastructure against threats, even the GOP's 2024 platform emphasizes cybersecurity. With Microsoft's proven track record in identifying and combating digital threats, they're positioned to thrive regardless of political headwinds. The numbers reinforce this story: a 40% operating margin, consistent dividend growth, and over $100 billion in cash reserves. This isn't just a tech company. It's a critical infrastructure provider that's becoming more essential with each election cycle. Now that we've covered the potential winners under a Harris administration, let's flip the script and look at what could happen if Donald Trump returns to the White House. And trust me, these next 2 picks are perfectly aligned with his America First policies and campaign promises. The first stock you need to watch if Trump wins isn't what most people would expect. While everyone's focused on oil companies like Chevron, I've identified a much more interesting opportunity. Ticker symbol IBIT, the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. Here's why this matters. Trump has openly declared crypto to be the future. And this isn't just another crypto play. This ETF is managed by Larry Fink and BlackRock, the same Larry Fink who many consider to be the most powerful person in finance. If you haven't seen our video on the guy who actually runs America, you need to check it out to understand just how significant BlackRock's influence is. What makes this opportunity particularly compelling is the timing. iBit has become the most actively traded Bitcoin exchange-traded product since its launch, offering investors a safer, more regulated way to gain Bitcoin exposure. Instead of dealing with crypto wallets and direct Bitcoin purchases, you get the backing of the world's largest asset manager, combined with the simplicity of buying a regular stock. Here's what sets iBit apart. It removes all the operational headaches, tax complexities, and custody concerns of holding Bitcoin directly. Under a Trump presidency, with his pro-crypto stance and commitment to deregulation, this institutional approach to crypto investing could see massive adoption. Remember, when BlackRock enters a market, they don't just participate, they dominate. And with Trump's support for crypto, this could be the perfect alignment of political policy and institutional muscle. The second stock that's perfectly positioned for a Trump presidency might surprise you. Ticker symbol, TSLA, Tesla. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't Trump's anti-EV stance hurt Tesla? Actually, the opposite might be true. And here's why. First, let's talk about the political shift that's happened. Elon Musk has gone from being the Democrats' clean energy hero to endorsing Trump and calling this election the most important of our lifetime. This isn't just Twitter drama, it's a strategic realignment. When Biden and Harris held their EV summit, they didn't even invite Tesla, despite it being America's #1 EV manufacturer. But Trump, he's not only praising Musk, but has even floated bringing him into his administration. Here's what makes this opportunity fascinating. Trump's America First policies actually align perfectly with Tesla's interests. While he might roll back EV mandates, his proposed tariffs on Chinese imports, potentially as high as 60%, would protect Tesla from what Musk himself calls their biggest threat, Chinese EV manufacturers. This is huge because it gives Tesla breathing room in the global market. But here's what really sets this opportunity apart. Tesla isn't just a car company anymore. They're on the verge of revealing their robo-taxi technology, pushing into AI, and expanding into robotics. Under Trump's deregulation approach, Tesla could have a faster path to getting these revolutionary technologies on the road and into homes. Remember, Trump's known for cutting red tape, which could accelerate Tesla's innovation timeline dramatically. The numbers make this even more compelling. With Tesla stock currently down 40% from its peak, you're looking at a significant discount for a company that's not just about EVs anymore. It's about the future of transportation, AI, and robotics. Even if Trump's policies favor traditional vehicles in the short term, Tesla's diversification into multiple cutting-edge technologies makes it a unique play on American innovation and manufacturing leadership. Now, before we get into this last stock, I want you to drop in the comment section your thoughts on the top 2 picks I made for each candidate. The final stock pick is one that will benefit from both parties. If playing both sides was a person, this company would be it. The company that's set to win no matter who becomes president. Ticker symbol, UBER, Uber Technologies. Let me explain why this pick is special. Uber has strong ties to both sides of this election. If Harris wins, they've got a powerful connection. Her brother-in-law, Tony West, is Uber's chief legal officer with over $9 million in company stock. He's currently on leave helping run her campaign, and when regulatory decisions come up, having that relationship won't hurt. But if Trump wins, even better for different reasons. Trump's all about cutting regulations and supporting businesses, which is exactly what Uber needs. His policies typically make it easier for companies like Uber to treat drivers as independent contractors rather than employees, saving them billions. Here's what makes Uber even more interesting right now. They're finally making real profits, with revenue growing 14% from last year. They've smartly partnered with Tesla to offer drivers $3,000 discounts on electric vehicles. They're not just rides anymore. They've got Uber Eats, freight shipping, and other services. Their stock is performing well with a solid 40% gross margin. The best part? While other companies are picking sides, Uber's playing it smart by positioning themselves to win either way. If Harris pushes for green energy, they're ready with their Tesla partnership. If Trump pushes for deregulation, they benefit from their flexible business model. Think about it. People need rides and food delivery no matter who's president. And with connections to both sides, Uber's positioned themselves for success regardless of who wins in 2024. I almost forgot. There is one more company that will most likely benefit if Kamala becomes president. The reason I didn't add it to the list is because I want you to stay far, far away from this company as possible, as it is known for scamming people. The company's ticker symbol is ADR, better known as PDD Holdings. You may not recognize them, but I'm pretty sure you recognize their most popular app, Temu. If you have the Temu app on your phone, then you should immediately check out our video on the disturbing reality of Temu, or your portfolio could go to $0 overnight with the click of a button. But that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this analysis, smash that like button and subscribe for more insights like this.